Are we in a crypto bear market? Hello investors, my name is Dehan. Welcome back to your number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the top 3 altcoins to buy on this dip. And are we in a crypto bear market already? Or do we still have, more to go before we enter that area? Well, that's something we're going to be discussing in today's video. But first off, we're going to be looking at what is the market doing in the past 24 hours. The market is down about 6.5%. If we take a look down here, Bitcoin's down about 9%, Ethereum down about 15%, and then we have some of the other coins like Binance down 18%. Even our big boy Cardano is down about 15% for the day. And then we see Dogecoin down about 12 to 13%. Ripple is down about 17, and it seems like most of these coins are down between 10 and 30%. Most of them sticking around that 10 to 20% range, which is, not a good sign, obviously, as we've already seen a huge pullback in the past few days. Then we saw a quick recovery after that flash crash, and then another, pullback again. So what is going on, guys? Let's take a quick look at some of the headlines. So Bitcoin price falls after China calls for crackdown on Bitcoin mining and trading behavior. The crazy thing is China has already banned, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in 2017, which was about 4 years ago. So they just keep recycling the same old things back, over and over and again. So Bitcoin's price tumbled, like we said, after the Chinese authorities try to crack down on the mining and trading of cryptocurrency. Chinese Vice President Li Hua, the State Council, said in a statement that tighter regulations is needed to protect the financial system. The statement released later Friday in China said it's necessary to crack down on Bitcoin mining and trading behavior and, resolutely prevent the transmission of an individual risk to the social field. Bitcoin's price on the coin metric slid more than 8.5% as news of the statement circulated. Now, part of the broader plunge has seen the digital currency tumble more than 40% from its peak. Now, China's tough talk comes just a day after the U.S. officials pledged to get tough on those using Bitcoin to conduct illegal activity broadly, including tax evasion. The Treasury Department said it will require reporting on crypto transfers of more than $10,000, just as with cash. Now, concerns in China centered on a number of issues. Much of Bitcoin mining is done there by computers that use the massive amounts of energy to solve complex math problems to unlock the cryptocurrency. Now, authorities around the world have, expressed worries over how Bitcoin and its counterparts are used in illicit ways. It is necessary to maintain a smooth operation of the stock, debt, and foreign exchange markets, severely crack down on illegal security activities, and severely punish illegal financial activities. That's what the statement said. As part of its efforts to streamline the burgeoning digital currency space, China's central bank has been one of the first in the world to develop its own digital currency backed by the yuan. The U.S. Federal Reserve said Thursday it will soon release a paper outlining its own research into the central bank digital currency area. Now, pretty much what this means is China's trying to make their own, currency, I guess, a digital currency instead of like Bitcoin and things like that. So something that's going to be regulated pretty much by the government, to get away from the Bitcoin and Ethereum and other things that we have right now, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing, I guess. At least we're going to be moving to that digital area, but it's still going to be, looked at by the government, and that is something we definitely don't want to be. We want it to be decentralized. We want it to be, away from the government. We don't want it to be regulated by them and, follow every single move that we make. That's the point of Bitcoin and the whole crypto space. So, China doing this, it's a big deal, obviously, but they've been doing this for years and years now, saying how cryptocurrency is going to be banned. So this is old news, and I feel like some people are just looking too much into these headlines and believing everything that they're reading and taking China's word into account too much. I don't think that investors should be looking at that as much as they are, and we should just be following what we've already been doing, guys. Now, guys, before we get into these altcoins on this list, smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 200 plus likes on this video. I know you guys can do it. It helps the YouTube channel grow. It helps the YouTube algorithm. So smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time we make a new video. And as always, leave a comment below. What do you guys think about China cracking down on cryptocurrency? If you guys want to sign up for Webull, get your 2 free stocks valued up to $1,800. Links are going to be in the description for that. Now let's get into the first coin. The first coin is going to be Pancake Swap, CAKE. So this one has been hammered in the past few weeks, guys. So let's take a look. Down about 20% in the past 24 hours, which is a huge move. Currently trading at around $17. It was up here at highs of about $21 or so. Market cap very low at around 2.8 billion right now. Volume in the past 24 hours has been trading around 534.5 million coins. In the past week, this one's down 46%. half of its value has been, crushed, I guess you could say. Pretty much the coin was trading up here in the, low 30s or so, and now we even went down to as low as about $13.56 at one point on Friday night. Now, if we take a look at the 1 month chart, this one hit highs up here of about $44 at one point. So since then, we've lost more than 50% of our value. At 44, it was a huge gain right there, and we've seen it, all go away. Now, on the 1 year chart, this coin is still up 1,000%. And to put that in perspective for you, $1,000 would be invested into this. It will be valued at around $10,000 right now. But up here, at the highs of $44 per coin, it was even more gains. We pretty much just wiped out all of our gains that we've made in the past 2 months or so. But, obviously the coin is still up huge compared to where it was a year ago, trading at under $1 or so. So, there's still been gains to make. Obviously, in the past month or so, the altcoins and just the crypto space in general has been booming. So to see this get wiped out like that very quickly, I'm not surprised. Obviously, we've had, pullbacks in the past in the crypto space where coins have lost, 20, 30, 40, 50% of their value in a matter of days. And it was a good thing because we needed a healthy pullback like that. That's what happens in the crypto space. It's very volatile. It's not like the stock market where if that was to happen, that, pretty much the world would have to be ending or something like that. In the crypto space, it's a normal thing. Once the big bagger, the heavy baggers, the whales start selling off, everybody else starts to sell off and panic, and then the whales start to buy back in at the cheaper price, and then you get in at the higher price. So they're always winning in the end, and you're always losing, and that's not what we want to see, guys. So definitely Pancake Swap, good dip buying opportunity in my opinion. If you were buying the coin at 20, 30, 40, why would you not be buying at a discount price of $17 per coin? Think about that for a second. Now, if we take a look here at Pancake Swap and their website, actually right here, they they have farms and staking. They have different little things on here. So you can earn cake, XN, XGET, hot cross. They even have a lottery coming soon. Right here, you guys can take a look at their cake stats. So total cake supply. That is the number right there, and then the total cake burned. So we have even burned cake. That way they can get rid of it, kind of, I guess you could say. So there's not too many coins out there. But there's so many different things you guys can check out here on Pancake Swap, including the farms and the staking. That is actually one of the most interesting parts about it. You guys already know about staking, where you guys can lock in your coins for a certain amount of time, and then the farms as well. So definitely something interesting that I like about Pancake Swap, because I think that staking is good for anybody that believes in the coins for the long term and doesn't plan on selling and has diamond hands. The second altcoin on our list could be Cardano, the big boy, ADA. So obviously, guys, you already know Cardano is a proof of stake system that, this is different from the proof of work system of Ethereum and Bitcoin. Now, we already know the transactions without, requiring crypto mining and other highly, high energy use actions. So Cardano is a lot greener. So it uses certain validators who put up a stake, that is a risk, who attest to a particular blockchain authenticity and get rewarded as a result. Now, by contrast, miners, in a proof of work system act like, validators who receive cryptocurrency tokens as a reward. So technically, Cardano is a more progressive anti-energy usage blockchain and token system, which is definitely something that we'll be, looking forward to in the future, especially ever since Elon Musk tweeted that Bitcoin it uses so much electricity and so much energy. I guess you could say so much power is what I'm trying to say. Compared to that, Cardano is anti-energy usage, so Cardano is way greener and a better alternative coin compared to Bitcoin, in my opinion. And we talked about this actually in the recent weeks when we made a video about 6 of our top green coins. We talked about, Cardano and some of the other ones that we had on the list that were a lot more greener compared to Bitcoin, and that could be in the future, huge coins. So this one is down about 15% in the past 24 hours, trading at around $1.56 right now. It was at highs of about 182 about 24 hours ago. Market cap right under 50 billion right now. Volume at around 9 billion coins in the past 24 hours. So a lot of coins are getting, traded back and forth. In the past week, this was down about 22%, hitting highs of 246 and lows of $1.05 down here. So ever since that flash crash, we're actually about 50% higher since then. So we're actually doing better than we were about, 48 hours ago or so. Now in the 1 month chart, this coin is still up about 29% compared to where it was. It was trading under $1 or so a month ago, even though we saw a dip to about $1 about 48 hours ago or so. So the gains were wiped out, but the gains are coming back. Now on the 1 year chart, obviously this coin is still up over 2,600%. Massive gains on this coin from 0.0558 all the way up here to the high $1, almost $2 range. So a lot of this has already happened with Cardano, and Cardano has a lot of potential that could definitely 10x in the future. I would not be surprised to see this one at a 500 billion market cap in 5 to 10 years from now as Cardano continues to grow and become one of our favorite green coins. And then coming in at the number 3 spot, another one that has been hammered lately and is definitely one that we want to add on our radar as we've lost track about this one, and it's been doing very well. Well, technically with the pullbacks, it's not doing well, but it has in the past year or so. So Sushi Swap. Sushi is the ticker symbol. This one's down about 24% in the past 24 hours. It is currently trading at $12.32. Market cap is super low, 1.6 billion. Loads of room for it to grow. In the past 24 hours, we've traded around 1.2 billion coins. In the past week, this one's down 33%. In the past month, pretty much trading flat. So in the past month, we're flat, hitting highs here about $22 per coin, or a little bit higher than that actually. So we've lost about 50% of our gains on this coin. Like I said, these altcoins and the crypto space in general in the past 7 days or so has lost more than 50% of its value, most of them on this dip. But there have been coins that have kept up with these crashes. So we saw matic kept up in the green even when the whole market was crashing. Now in the 1 year chart, Sushi is still up over 262%, like I'm saying. So people that were investing long term are still in the green. They're still making loads of profit. Obviously it's not going to be up there 400, 500%, but still 262% in the past year. That is a lot of gains to be made in the market. Obviously, if you guys try to do that in the stock market, it would pretty much be impossible. The stock market, tends to return about 8 to 10, maybe 15% on the maximum on a good year in the stock market. So 262% compared to that is huge gains. And obviously, when you guys make gains like that, that's when you definitely want to make some, take some profits. You don't want to continue bag holding forever because coins or stocks or whatever you're trading, it doesn't go up forever. There has to be some pullback. So if you were up 500, 600% on Sushi Swap or any other coin in general, you should have taken some profits. At least sold 50% of your holdings, waited for a dip, and then got back in on on your holdings. So you can't hold forever. I know some of you guys think you have diamond hands and you can't be stopped, but sometimes you have to take some profits and look at the bigger picture. Now we're going to be taking a look and seeing what is Ethereum doing, our big coin. So this is our favorite coin on the channel, obviously. Even this coin is down about 15%, guys, on the past 24 hours. Trading at as low as about $2,100 at one point here. As we see a slight recovery here in the past few hours, but market cap 285 billion right now. We've lost a lot of market value right there. In the past week, this one's down almost 40%. We hit lows down here of about 1860, which is crazy to think about. Over 50% of its value was slashed right there in a matter of a few hours on that day. Now if we take a look here on the 1 month chart, Ethereum's almost breaking even right there, up 4%. We were at highs of $4,400 at one point on Ethereum, and then we went to lows of $1,800. Wow, that is an incredible drop right there of over $2,600 drop, over 50%, close to 60% or so, which is crazy to think about. A lot of people were just getting into Ethereum at the highs, and now they're stuck bag holding pretty much, or they're already sold for a loss. And I bet you some of these people are going to be staying away from the crypto market because this happened. But you guys should have already seen this on the charts, as Ethereum ran from about 2,200 all the way up to about 4,400 in a matter of what, maybe 3 or 4 weeks. The coin was flying, guys, and now we're pretty much back to where we started about a month ago when the whole crypto craze started to explode even higher. So we just wiped out about a month worth of gains, which is okay. That is not a big deal right now. It would be a lot bigger deal if Ethereum was to go down to about 1,500 or lower. Then we would start to worry, because that's where the support level is right here, the first support, and then we continue to go down, past the $1,000 level. So if Ethereum continues to pull back down and goes under 2,000, I would start to worry a little bit if that's where it ends up as, and it continues to go even lower. So I'm definitely going to be looking for a turnaround on Ethereum and a good dip buying opportunity for the future, as Ethereum is, projected to go to $10,000 per coin in the future. Now after that, we have the meme Dogecoin. So Dogecoin in the past 24 hours down about 13%, hit lows of about 31 cents per coin right there. Market cap 45 billion in the past month or so. This one is still up about 14%, with the highs that we saw about 73 cents when the SNL show happened with Elon Musk. Now, since then, it's lost over 50% of its value. Once again, a lot of people should have taken, profits right there. And we all know that Dogecoin millionaire, Proto Doge, he should have definitely sold his coins like everybody was telling him. But no, he wanted to bag hold. And look at now, he's lost half of his portfolio pretty much right there. And if he would have just sold it up here at about 60 cents or so, not at the top, even 60 cents would have been nice. Now he could have been buying the dip right now if he believes in Dogecoin so much. So that's something, guys, you always want to be looking at. Always take some profits. At least sell 50% of your position. Take some profits if you made life-changing money, and then get back in at a lower price in the future, or just hold that other 50% of your holdings for if it continues to go higher and higher. And don't even worry about it. Lock in some profits. At least you're making profits. Don't think about what could have happened and what you could have made. Think about what you have made already and what you can lock in right now. Now with Bitcoin, it's down about 9%, like we said. Hit lows down here about 34,000, 33,000 or so. Currently trading at around $37,000 per coin. Market cap $705 billion. So we wiped out about $300 billion worth of value right there. Now in the past week, this one's down 24%. On the 1 month chart, 29%. And then obviously on the 1 year chart, we're up over 300%. Obviously, Bitcoin is, staying a little bit stable right there, but still, it's not up as much as Ethereum is in the past year. Ethereum is up over 1,000% in the past year or so. Now, Bitcoin did hit highs up here of 65,000 or so, and now we've seen this huge pullback. As long as it doesn't go under this 30,000 area, that's when we're going to start to panic. So obviously, a few days ago, we saw it bounce off of that 30,000 area. That's kind of like a support level. If it goes under 30,000, that's when you got to start worrying, because then the coin's just, falling knife going down, and we're entering, this kind of dangerous area right now. Some people are saying we're in a bear market right now, a crypto bear market. I don't think we are yet. If we see another, 20-30% drop, then potentially we might be entering that bear territory, in my opinion. But I think this was just a slight pullback, and we might continue to go higher in the future. Give it a few months, maybe we'll see some consolidation and another trend on higher. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments below. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor, so this is all for educational purposes. Before investing, speak to your financial advisor and do your own due diligence. But if you guys enjoyed, smash that like button. Let's aim for 200 plus likes on this video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time we make a new video. Leave a comment below. Is the crypto market going down? Is it going up? Are we in a crypto bear market or not? As always, if you want to sign up for Webull, links are in the description. Get your 2 free stocks valued up to $1,800. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.